My bad, y'all. It's a little bop. Thank you.
My people, what side are you on? What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We're on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We're on the freedom side.
All right. And I'm a member of Pan-African Community Action, which is an organizational member of the DC chapter of the International Women's Alliance, as well as Black Alliance for Peace. I'd like to thank the African National Women's Organization and so many other organizations and individuals that made this march possible today and allowing us to make a solidarity statement. This colonial capitalistic system is backbreaking and soul crushing for working class African people. It is designed to oppress, repress, control, exploit, and dehumanize. We have no illusions of how Africans were brought here. And if we have a proper historical understanding of the U.S. as a police state, we can see that the so-called Child Protective Services, also known as CPS, is the extension of the police state, and it feeds into the prison industrial complex. Period. Shame. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. This black mothers and families, as well as adultified black children, and label them as a menace to society. This is seen when encountering the police, courts, and jails. Mandated reporting expands surveillance in all areas of African families and communities' lives. Schools, hospitals, churches, community centers, youth centers, and yes, even in our own homes. There is no safety net, and we are at war in this system. We're not confused. No. Why not invest in the material needs of children and families versus removal and family separation? Why not guaranteed income? Why not universal health care? Housing? Africans are treated as property, disposable, not human in the eyes of this state. We never were seen as citizens as in the U.S., and we should not want to be citizens of this system. Summarize the purpose of what she calls the family policing system in her book published in 2002 called Torn Apart: How the Child Welfare System Destroys Black Families and How Abolition Can Build a Safer World. Family destruction has historically functioned as a chief instrument of group oppression in the U.S. The family is a critical social institution that serves as a caring shield around its members to protect them from the totalitarian dictates of government officials. Families pass on the cultural norms, moral values, and political commitments of groups within a society. Families prepare children for participating in economic, political, and social life of the various communities they will be part of as adults. Stripping people of their children attempts to deny them the opportunity to participate in the progression of generations into the future, to interrupt passing down of languages, ways of being, forms of knowledge, foods, and cultures. Rupturing families within a group is a means of repressing the entire group. African people. State terror. Yes. Terror. Genocide. African women, families, and communities are standing up today and every day, fighting like hell, calling the right for self-determination and autonomy and keeping our families safe. We know how to do it. How else would we be able to try to survive in a system that is soul crushing? We are fighting for power and community control. BAP is calling for the zone of peace in the region BAP is calling for the zone of peace in this region, right, where we are in the Americas, because we know that the police and the military are two sides of the same coin. They enforce our oppression for the benefit of those who are in power. If not us, who? If not now, When? No compromise, no retreat.